it, and I couldn't go back home, you know. So it's like I had to finish that degree so I can get a job so I can live, because I couldn't go back home. I didn't. And you know, when you lose someone that's so close to you and so significant in your life, it does changes you. And I just realized
well, you can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spit what you wanna, be who you wanna be. We don't stutter till I die. You can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spit what you wanna, be who you wanna be. We don't stutter till I die. Fuck it, I just want it up.
Hi guys, my name is Clarissa. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I never know what kind of videos these are for the most part, but they kind of just turn out the way they turn out. But I'm about to get ready for work. What is it like? Okay, I'm about to get ready for work. Well, I'm about to go to work. It is 7:52 and I usually leave at 8 o'clock, so I got a few minutes. But I wanted to get on here and just kind of talk a little bit, because I don't know if anybody else out there has been feeling the same way I feel. I'm pretty sure, especially if you're like in your 30s or over 30 or like almost 30, you know, it's 90s babies. I am in a position in my life where I can no longer do what I've been doing. It's no longer acceptable. It's no longer enough for me to reach my goals. And I've talked about this a lot. I just I don't feel like I actually ever posted it, because the video was always kind of bleh. But you know, we're just gonna upload and whatever. So basically, I work in education. And how I got into this career was because growing up, I didn't have opportunities. I didn't have opportunities to, like, what am I trying to say? Explore my interests. You know, I grew up with very strict parents. I was very isolated, very inexperienced. I still am in a lot of ways, because I just haven't had those opportunities and I don't know how to get them. I just wasn't knowledgeable, and I'm just now getting to the point where I'm trying to gain knowledge on how to do things that I want to do and enjoy the life I want to enjoy, live the life I want to live. So with that being said, I went to college, got a degree, and you know, thought I was going to be successful just like all the rest of us. The career that I'm in education, I became a teacher, and I'm a school counselor now. I became a teacher because, like, it's just, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just picked something, and out of everything at the time, it just seemed like it was just something that was going to guarantee me a job. So I always knew that this wasn't for me. Like, even in college, like when you have to get observation hours and you do your internship, I knew that I didn't enjoy it then, but I just kept going because I was just too far deep in it, and I couldn't go back home, you know. So it's like I had to finish that degree so I can get a job so I can live, because I couldn't go back home. I didn't have the option to go back home. So yeah, and I've just been in this career that I have never enjoyed. I know I've never enjoyed. It's never fulfilled me. And don't get me wrong, I love my kids. I enjoy my kids. They really are the best part of the job. And so many times I would voice this in the past with people before I tried to start a YouTube channel. And they would say, well, maybe, you know, it's not the career. Maybe it's the school. If you go to another school, you'll enjoy it more. Or if you make more money, you enjoy it more. So I worked in like 5 schools in my career, and each school, I was paid more than I was the last. And right now I'm actually at a really good school. Like, I like the school. I enjoy the people I work with. I love the kids. But I'm not fulfilled and I'm not happy in this career. So just let me know, it's not, I can move to any state, any school, get any salary, working any kids. It's a feeling that I have not been able to shake for 10 years. And I can no longer waste another 10 years of my life doing something that I know that I don't really enjoy doing. So I am in such a huge transitional phase in my life. And on top of that, like over 2 years ago, my brother died very suddenly, unexpectedly. And you know, when you lose someone that's so close to you and so significant in your life, it does changes you. And I just realized I can't go back to that girl I was before, because I wasn't happy with her either, you know. And so I also feel like, you know, I have this obligation to fulfill goals that my brother and I have set and my family have set, you know. And I just feel like I can't let that go in vain. And so I have no other choice but to do something. And on top of that, the teacher's salary is just not enough money for me to be able to live the life I want to live, afford the things I want to afford, buy the kind of house that I want to buy, because I want to buy a house, but I can't afford the house I want with a teacher's salary. And all the ones that I can't afford, so trash and rinky-dink houses, they're not even good investments, because you're spending so much to renovate it. It's just not even worth it. And teacher salary just don't make that much money. And so I need some more money. And so, and just like we all do, we all need some more money. And I don't want my kids that I will have in the future. I don't have any now. But when I do have kids, I don't want them to have to take out loans. You know, I don't want them to have to take out loans and go to college and be in debt before their life even fully begin. You know, like, it's just you just became an adult and you already in debt. You already struggling. You already got to get ahead. You ain't even got started yet and you already behind. I don't want that for my kids. And also, like, I have to be able to take care of my mama. When my mom, she's getting older, her body's not the same, and she's getting to the point where she's just not going to be able to work anymore, and I want to be able to take care of her, and I just can't do all the things I need to do on a teacher's salary. So it's just, to me, it's gotten to the point where it's not worth it anymore, because I'm still struggling, I'm still behind, I can't catch up, I can't afford the things that I really need to afford. You know, all I can do is pay my bills and go get a Brazilian wax. You know, I can't even, like, really get my hair done like that, you know. I tried to get my nails done, but it got to a point where I tried to do it myself to save money. Like, I just much rather I have a truck business with a business partner, and we're discussing getting a semi truck, and we've done the calculations and stuff in our head, and so we should be getting one in the next month or two. And that will give me the rest of the school year to see how much it will profit me. And if the profit is very well, I'm leaving this career. It'll be my last year in this career. I can no longer continue to be unfulfilled and unhappy, you know. And on top of that, my brother, he died young, you know. He didn't get to live out his dreams and reach his goals. He's not going to have that opportunity. And life is just way too short. And, like, when you lose someone so close to you, y'all know, it just changes you. So I've just been in this transitional phase ever since he died. And even right now, like, I'm so nervous because I know that I'm going to have to leave this career at the end of the school year. I'm going to have to walk away because I can't continue to do this anymore. I can't spend another 10 years unhappy in this career, living a life that I'm not happy with. I'm unhappy most of the time, doing stuff that I really don't want to do majority of the time. It's not fair, you know. So I know a lot of us have been feeling that way too, but even though I'm in this transitional phase, I'm like trembling because I'm trying to stay up. Even though I'm in this transitional phase, it's not a bad transitional phase. It's just different, and it's just such a big change, and it's happening so fast, and it's coming so soon. But at the same time, I'm so excited. I'm very happy with my decision, and I hope everything works out well, because, like, for me to be a 10-year educator with a master's degree, and it's just like I could be making more money doing my own thing. That's how I feel. You know, it's just not worth it. And then, like, it's not even good enough for retirement. Like, Y'all not even take care of us. The only benefit is the health benefits, health insurance and stuff. You know, but I just need a pap smear. Like, I just need a pap smear. So yeah, I'll be fine. Of course, we'll get benefits eventually, but for now, I just need my health insurance to get a pap smear. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down below. Have you been feeling this way as well? Like, are you in a transitional phase in your life? And if so, like, how do you feel about it? Are you nervous? Are you scared? Are you excited? Like, because I am all of those things. But it's not a bad thing. But I'm happy that I've gotten to this point, you know, because I have no other choice. You know, girls gotta do what girls gotta do. Okay? But anyways, if you sat this long and listened to me chit chat, thank you so much. And I hope you stick around for more videos. You should definitely like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye.